Today is a very auspicious day, appearance day of one of the dearmost disciples of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, Srila Bhakti Saura Bhakti Sar Goswami Maharaj. Our Gurudev wrote article about him in Chaitanya Vani, so I will read that. Srila Bhakti Saurabh Bhakti Sar Maharaj, the president of Sri Gaurango Gauriya Math and one of the dearmost disciples of the founder of Worldwide Association of Sri Chaitanya Math, Nityalila Pravishta Om Vishnupad Ashtotara Shata Shri Srimad Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, was born in 1907 in a village called Chandani Mahal in Khulna district of Bangladesh by accepting Sri Shashadhar Bandyopadhyay and Shail Bala Devi as his parents. Both his parents were faithful household devotees of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. Due to his father being a devotee, he named his sons Bijay Gopal, Nani Gopal, Ram Gopal and Braja Gopal. Pujyapat Maharaja's name given by his father was Sri Nani Gopal Bandyopadhyay. Early in his youth, in the year 1930, he took Harinam and Diksha Mantra from Srila Prabhupada and came to be known as Sri Nanda Gopal Brahmachari. Srila Maharaj passed the intermediate examination in science with specific qualifications and entered an engineering college in Kotak, Orissa, his father's workplace, to pursue higher studies in the field of technology or engineering. In Kotak, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur had set up a preaching center called Sri Satchit Ananda Math. Satchit Ananda Math in Oriya Bazar to propagate Sriman Mahaprabhu's doctrine of pure devotion and love. Srila Maharaj used to regularly go to the Math to listen the divine glories of Srila Prabhupada from the Vaishnavas. There, if you will find in the book of Srila Bharati Gosai Maharaj, there was one Braja Bihari Babaji Maharaj there, who used to give Harikatha. He was a disciple of Prabhupada and he was very simple. He did not have much of academic education, but his Harikatha was very simple and from realization, and he also spoke the glories of Srila Prabhupada. So this Maharaj became attracted. When Srila Prabhupada arrived in Kotak, Maharaj felt strong attraction towards him, seeing his transcendental personality and listening to his powerful divine Harikatha. He renounced the worldly education and took Harinam from him at Kotak in 1930, and thereafter went to Sri Chaitanya Math in Sridham Mayapur to take Diksha. Under the direction of his Guru, he was engaged in the service as a teacher at Sri Bhakti Vinod Institute. He also was given service in the editorial department of Daily Nadia Prakash, that magazine, daily magazine, in printing and spreading the message of Sriman Mahaprabhu. Satisfied with his strong inclination to serve, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur honored him with Bhakti Tool, Gaur Ashirvad, that is the blessing of Mahaprabhu, on behalf of Sri Navadip Dham Pracharini Sabha. Bhakti Tool means topmost. Bhakti. Like Tulsi, most beautiful. And Atulananda, nothing is superior. Nothing is comparable. Then he went to different parts of India under the direction of Srila Prabhupada and propagated the message of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Even after Prabhupada's disappearance, he was engaged in the service of publication and preaching the message of pure devotion and love. Pujapat Nanda Gopal Brahmachari took sannyas from Param Pujapat Srimad Bhakti Saranga Gosai Maharaj, one of the stalwart disciples of Srila Prabhupada, in 1949, and came to be known as Tridandi Sami Srimad Bhakti Saurabh Bhakti Sar Maharaj. Following the instructions of Param Pujapat Srimad Bhakti Saranga Gosai Maharaj, his name before was Atulananda. Srila Maharaj displayed the ideal of bhajan while staying for a long time in Imlitala, the mat branch of Sri Gauriya Sangha in Vrindavan, the same tree beneath which Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu performed the pastime of taking rest and performed Nama Sankirtan. Incomparable, yes. You know, in Imlitala, near Jamuna, on the bank of Jamuna, there is that tree, Imlitala, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to see Jamuna and chant Harinam when he was in Vrindavan. Gauriya Sangha is a mat established by Srila Bhakti Saranga Gosai Maharaj. So that is their mat, and Maharaj used to stay there for a long time and did bhajan. During his travels, whenever Srila Madhav Gosai Maharaj, the founder of Sri Chaitanya Gauriya Mat, visited Vrindavan, Srila Bhaktisar Maharaj would invite him and his disciples to Imlitala Mat and would very lovingly serve everyone by offering them varieties of prasad. He also served as the editor of the monthly magazine Sri Saraswat Gauriya, published by Sri Gauriya Sangha, and also wrote many articles describing the innate nature of actual knowledge. After the disappearance of Param Pujapat Srimad Bhakti Saranga Gosai Maharaj, Pujapat Bhakti Saurabh Bhakti Sar Maharaj was appointed as the Acharya of Sri Gauriya Sangha. In 1975, he returned to Gauradesh, that is West Bengal, from Vrindavan. In Birbhum district, he preached extensively in the town of Shiuri near Ekachakra Dham, the appearance place of Sri Nityananda Prabhu, and established Sri Nityananda Gauriya Mat there. Accepting the invitation of Srila Bhakti Sar Maharaj, Param Aradhyatam Srila Gurudev Om Vishnu Pata Shtotra Shata Shri Srimad Bhakti Daita Madhav Gosai Maharaj made an auspicious arrival at Shiuri and delivered Harikatha at Sri Nityananda Gauriya Mat. This is near Ekachakra. I met some devotees in Mayapur, our mat. I asked them, where are you from? They said from Shiuri, near Ekachakra. So there is this Nityananda Gauriya Mat, and our Parangurudev went there and spoke Harikatha there. Later, with the desire to worship in the Gaura Dham on the banks of the river Ganges, that is Navadip, Srila Bhakti Sar Maharaj established Sri Gaurango Gauriya Math in Ishodhyan. In 1986, he manifested the services of Sri Sadbhuj Gaurango Vigraha, that is, deity of Sriman Mahaprabhu with 6 hands, and established a beautiful temple with 5 domes. If you go from our mat out and then to the left side towards Ganga Ghat, then after Gopinath Gauriya Mat, on the right side, you will see that mat, Gaurango Gauriya Mat, and even from the road, you can, if you see inside, you can see that 6-armed Gauranga Mahaprabhu, that form which was shown by Mahaprabhu to some, like Sarvam Bhattacharya, and in Navadip also, I think, to Nityananda Prabhu or someone. And there are different hands in Puri and here, 6, but 6 hands. So you can see that deity. Whenever we did Nagar Sankirtan in Mayapur, devotees from that mat, when Maharaj is there, they used to offer garland to some, to our Maharaj and some other devotees, how much they could collect. And they always waited for us outside, and then we proceeded. During the manifest pastimes of Param Aradhyatam, that means supremely worshipable, Srila Gurudev, the founder of Sri Chaitanya Gauriya Math, accepting his invitation, Srila Bhakti Sar Maharaj used to bless us with his holy presence and Harikatha at our Kolkata Math and at many other places. After the disappearance of Srila Gurudev, the current Acharya of the Math, Tridandi Swami Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Maharaj, used to go for his darshan to pray for his blessings every year at the end of Navadip Dham Parikrama. Maharaj used to shower immense affection and his heartfelt blessing upon him, and used to encourage him to do more and more Guru Seva. The previous year, when Srila Maharaj was performing the pastime of ill health, while offering obeisance at his lotus feet, on being asked by Tirtha Maharaj whether it would be appropriate for him to go abroad for preaching or not, Srila Maharaj showed great enthusiasm for his going abroad. I heard from one Harikatha of Gurudev that Gurudev approached Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj 3 times. And Puri Goswami Maharaj, every time he said, yes, you have to go, because it is the desire of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it is the desire of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, it is the desire of my Gurudev, means Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, so you should go, because this message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not only for India, it is for whole world. Otherwise, why would Mahaprabhu utter that verse, Pritivite Ache Joto Nagaradigram Sarvatra Prachar Hoive Murnam? How many towns and villages there are in the world, everywhere my name will be preached. Pritivite. Pritivite means world. So this message is for all. So you have to go, it is your duty. You have to tell them that they can be rescued by chanting Harinam. That is the only way in this age of Kali. So you have to go. Then our Gurudev also, after that, he also, when he would visit Srila Bhakti Saura Bhakti Sar Goswami Maharaj, he also mentioned to him, they are pressing me that I should go outside for preaching. What do you think? Then Srila Bhakti Saura Bhakti Sar Goswami Maharaj also said yes. He repeated the same message as given by Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj. So it was the desire of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Maharaj, remembering the pastimes of his dearmost worshipable object, Lord Radha Krishna, entered the Nitya Lila at the age of 93 on 1st August, Thursday, 1996. But I saw in some other place it was 1995, if I'm not wrong. 1 second. One second, I have to find. Sometimes we are not sure about the exact years. Yes, here different date is given. But anyhow, our Gurudev wrote 1st August, Thursday, 1996, in the morning hours of Krishna Dvitiya Titi at Sri Gaurango Gauriya Math. After the news of Pujapat Maharaja's entering Nitya Lila was received in Mayapur and other Gauriya Maths in Navadip, all the Vaishnavas with a strong feeling of separation grief gathered at Sri Gaurango Gauriya Math to offer their obeisances at the lotus feet of Maharaj. The chief among the devotees who gathered in the early morning to offer their respectful obeisances were Tridandi Sami Srimad Bhakti Niloy Giri Maharaj. He is a disciple of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada. Then Tridandi Swami Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Jati Maharaj. He was a charger of Chaitanya Math. I met him 2 times. Both times I spoke with him. One time in Calcutta, their branch. One time in Mayapur, Chaitanya Math. He translated many books from Bengali to English, also Bhagavatam, with commentary of Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur and Vedanta Sutra and Upanishads, many books he translated. I spoke with him. He had very nice English and also very interesting style. I asked him one question in Calcutta, and immediately he would answer like a flow of water that I was hearing, and then he was, then after telling, he was silent and looking at me. Now what will happen? Looking like what will happen, whether I will be able to accept or not, or realize or feel something, or I will ask again or something. Then after some time, I again said something, and again he gave reply like flow of water. And again, after finishing looking, what will happen? So that was his style. And in Mayapur also, I met him and I asked him if he can say some glories of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, because just through that window we could see his Samadhi Mandir. So he said that Prabhupada is not ordinary person. He's a Nitya Siddha devotee. Means those jivas who are never bound. They are personal associate of Krishna. And that he made his headquarters there at Chaitanya Math, and he spread this loving devotion of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu all over the world. In this way he was telling. Then soon after that, after a few months, I saw him in Mayapur, he disappeared. So that time he also came, and Srimad Parvat Maharaj from Chaitanya Math. So they are both sannyasis of Chaitanya Math. Tridandi Sami Srimad Bhakti Rakhak Narayan Maharaj from Sri Chaitanya Gauriya Math. And Tridandi Sami Srimad Bhakti Vibhud Budayan Maharaj from Gopinath Gauriya Math. Around 20 yards in southeast direction from the main temple of Sri Gauranga Gauriya Math, Maharaja's Samadhi rituals were performed with due diligence in the presence of all the respected Vaishnavas amidst loud Sankirtan. The ceremony started at afternoon 3:30 p.m. and the ritual went on till evening 6 p.m. Many sannyasi, brahmachari and householders participated in this ceremony. That samadhi also I saw. When you enter that Gauranga Gauriya Math, front is deity of Mahaprabhu. Left side, before you reach that main temple, left side, that is southeast, is his samadhi mandir. You can offer obeisance and pray for grace. Amongst these sannyasis and Babaji Maharajas present there at the time of Samadhi were Tridandi Sami Srimad Bhakti Rakhak Narayan Maharaj from Sri Chaitanya Gauriya Math, Tridandi Sami Srimad Bhagavat Maharaj, Tridandi Sami Srimad Paribrajak Maharaj, and Srimad Vishnu Das Babaji Maharaj from Gopinath Gauriya Math, Tridandi Sami Srimad Muni Maharaj from Krishna Chaitanya Math, that is this Bhakti Ujjwal Muni Maharaj, who wrote Pranam Mantra and that song for our Gurudev, because he is a disciple of Srila Bhakti Kamal Madhusudan Maharaj, who is the founder of Krishna Chaitanya Math. We heard about him. Then Tridandi Sami Srimad Rasananda Bon Maharaj from Bhajan Kutir. He is a disciple of Srila Bhakti Hridoy Bon Gosai Maharaj. They also have math little further from, or is it before? I'm not sure now. Either before Jogapit or a little after Jogapit. There they have this math, Bhajan Kutir. Then Tridandi Jyoti Srimad Subhak Swami Maharaj from ISKCON, Tridandi Sami Srimad Puri Maharaj from Sri Chaitanya Math, Tridandi Sami Srimad Govinda Maharaj from Sri Nityananda Gauriya Ashram, Tridandi Sami Srimad Damodar Maharaj from Sri Saraswat Gauriya Math, Tridandi Sami Srimad Janardan Maharaj from Sri Gauriya Sangha, and Srimad Guru Das Babaji Maharaj from Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Math. That is the math of Srila Bhakti Vichar Jajavar Gosai Maharaj, just neighbor to our math. Apart from the many brahmacharis from Sri Chaitanya Math, Sri Chaitanya Gauriya Math, Sri Gopinath Gauriya Math, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Math, ISKCON, Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Math, Sri Paramahansa Gauriya Math, Sri Shraman Ashram, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mission, that is a mission of Srila Bhakti Vaibhav Maharaj, and many other maths also took the opportunity to offer their obeisance to Srila Maharaj. 4th August, Sunday, on the auspicious Tiruvap Tithi of Srila Gopal Bhatta Goswami, the festival of Srila Maharaj concluded, in which all the Vaishnavas, in the mood of separation, sang his glories and begged for his mercy. Amongst all the prominent ones were Tridandi Sami Srimad Bhakti Niloy Giri Maharaj, Tridandi Sami Srimad Bhakti Rakhak Narayan Maharaj, Tridandi Swami Srimad Bhakti Vaibhav Sagar Maharaj, he is in charge of Rudradev Gauriya Math. He is still living. He is now senior most. He mostly, when there is any sabha, any meeting now in Mayapur, he will be as a president there. Srila Bhakti Vaibhav Sagar Gosai Maharaj. He also speaks very nice English. Rudradev Gauriya Math. And Tridandi Swami Srimad Puri Maharaj, perhaps from Chaitanya Math. He was there. In the afternoon, after the ceremony concluded, Mahaprasad was distributed to all the devotees present. So his disappearance, not only the devotees of Sri Gaurango Gauriya Math and Sri Chaitanya Gauriya Math, but the entire Saraswat Gauriya Vaishnava world have been hurled into the ocean of separation. That is, Saraswat Gauriya Vaishnavas are those who are followers of Saraswati Thakur, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. There is sometimes I hear some misconception, or confusion that Gauriya Vaishnavas means those who are Gauriya Math followers. They are Gauriya Vaishnavas. Even they don't understand that ISKCON or other, they are also Gauriya Vaishnavas. They think only those who are of Gauriya Math, they are Gauriya Vaishnavas. That is wrong conception. Gauriya are all who follow Mahaprabhu, because Gaura means Bengal with soft R, not Gaura like Gauranga, but Gaura. That is Bengal. And because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in Bengal, devotees from Bengal, his followers, are called as Gauriyas. Gauriya. You will find this term already in Chaitanya Charitamrita. When they were doing cleaning of Gundicha temple, then one devotee from Bengal, he came and he poured water to the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu and took inside Gundicha temple. Then Mahaprabhu became angry and he told to Sarup Damodar that you see what your Gauriya Vaishnava is doing. Then he was chastised, but Mahaprabhu was inside, he was happy. But in order to maintain proper etiquette, he gave this teaching that inside the temple one should not do this. Although there was no fault, because Mahaprabhu is also Jagannath or Krishna, but because he was playing the part of Acharya, then he has to give this teaching. So Gauriya Vaishnavas are all who are followers of Mahaprabhu. There are many branches of Gauriya Vaishnavas. In Chaitanya Charitamrita you will find so many personal associates of Mahaprabhu, and then Sampradayas came from them, from Advaita, from Nityananda, from Gadadhar, from that Dhananjay Pandit, then Gauridas Pandit, so many, Purushottam Thakur, so many Sampradayas. Then, and Janava Mata, and so many lines. But when Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur appeared, then he, because he was ordered to make it organized, and there are many reasons for this, why it was necessary at that time, so he named his organization the original math in Mayapur, that is called Chaitanya Math, monastery math. Math means monastery. Mandir means temple. But math is different from mandir. Math is monastery, where brahmacharis and sannyasis, ascetics, they will live and they will worship. And there is education also going on, scriptural education. Mandir means only temple. You have so many mandirs in all over India, where deity is being worshipped and you can offer service like this. But it is not necessary that there will be any organized kirtan there, or there will be any organized harikatha or education. Not necessary. That is called temple, mandir. But mat means there is regular kirtan, there is regular harikatha, education about spiritual topics based on Shastra. That is called mat. So first mat, original mat, Akara Mata Raja, is Chaitanya mat. Then his branches are various Gauriya mats. First one was in Calcutta, Ultadanga Road, that Bhaktivinoda Asan also called. Then then Prabhupada was preaching all over India, and when they made some new mat, they would name it like Bhagavad Janananda mat, or Ekayana Gauriya mat, or here this in Kotak Satchit Ananda Gauriya mat, and Purushottam Gauriya mat, that was in Puri. So different Gauriya mats, but all are one. They are all branches of original Chaitanya mat. And then later, when his disciples also began to preach, they also opened their own Gauriya mats, like our Parangudev Sri Chaitanya Gauriya mat, and Gopinath Gauriya mat, like this, Devananda Gauriya mat. So many branches. But all these who are followers of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, they are called as Saraswata Gauriya Vaishnavas, followers of Saraswati Thakur. That is why in Mayapur, that is that Saraswata Gauriya Vaishnava Association, and also in Vrindavan you will have Braja Saraswati Gauriya Vaishnava Association. There is some speciality in the way of how Saraswati Thakur what is his approach in fulfilling the desire of Mahaprabhu, and how his teachings are to be practiced. There is some speciality that which is in some way different from others. So that is why they are called Saraswata Gauriya Vaishnavas. Like this is one speciality, that in Saraswata Gauriya Vaishnavas, they will not speak about Raslila or other intimate pastimes of Radha Krishna in any public meeting. That is one speciality. Also, they will not give Siddha Pranali to beginners, and about this organized mission and Devi Varnashram Dharma. So many specialities Prabhupada made, but they are all based on Shastra, and they all have a reason why he made it. So that is why Saraswat Gauriya Vaishnavas. And we are hearing the essays of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Now the fifth fault, which will destroy devotion, mentioned in second verse of Upadeshamrita, is Jana Sangha. The word Jana refers to all men and women. Jana means like people. However, Rupa Goswami in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu has written Sadho Sangha Svatovare. One should associate with devotees superior to oneself. Thus, the sadhaka should associate with devotees who are superior to oneself. The devotees are naturally superior in all ways to the karmis and jnanis. Gita says, Yesham tvantagatam papam jananam punya karmanam te dvandva moha nirmukta bhajantyamam dridavrataha. But those whose sins have been destroyed by actions pleasing to the great souls, who are free of this ignorance arising from duality, worship me with determination. if someone engages in the service of Krishna, then his all sinful activities and reactions also all will be destroyed. Even by namabhas, this will happen and one will be liberated. And when one is liberated from all these obstacles, then with great determination, because there are no obstacles, he will always worship Krishna. That is coming on the Nishta stage after an Artha Nivritti, and it is further then strengthened in higher stages, but in an Artha Nivritti already steadiness is there at the stage of Nishta. That verse is there, but we have example of a Jamil in Bhagavatam. He chanted Namabhas and his all sinful reactions destroyed. And Rupa Goswami wrote, Tam nirvyajam bhaja gunanide pavanam pavananam, that verse, pavanam pavanam shrantaram matiratitaram uttama shloka maulim antahkaran kuhre hanta janama bhanora bhasopi kapayati mahapatak dvantarashi. Mahapatak, great sins, can be destroyed by nama bhas only. If this is not happening, it means there is nama parat present. So we have to rectify by guidance of bona fide guru and pure devotee. We have to rectify. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote, Parama pavan Krishna tahara charan nishkapata sharada soho koroho bhajan jar nam surjavas antare praveshi dvangsa kore mahapap andakara rashi. Krishna is supreme purifier or redeemer, one who will rescue us. Parama pavan, purifier. Parama pavan Krishna tahara charan, his lotus feet, nishkapata shraddha soho koroho bhajan, without deceitfulness, sincerely, nishkapat, with faith, shraddha soho, you should worship his lotus feet. Parama pavan Krishna tahara charan, nishkapata shraddha soho koroho bhajan. Jar nam surja vas antare praveshi, into whose heart, into whom, inside, that like a sun, glimpse of a sun will enter inside. Jar nam surja abhas, abhas means glimpse. Antare praveshi will enter into him. Dvangsa kore mahapap, it will destroy. Dvangsa means totally destroy. Dvangsa kore mahapap, great sin. Not only papa, great sin. And andakara rashi. Andakar means darkness. Andokar will remove that darkness. Andakara rashi. When I was in Mayapur, then after prasad, there is where to wash. And one day that bulb was not working. Then our god sister, devotee, she was going, oh, ondokar, means darkness, ondokar. So, but that is this darkness. In our heart there is darkness of ignorance. Who am I? And so many other desires, that is all ignorance. So that can be removed by only namabhas. So those who have come, here Krishna says, those whose sins have been destroyed by actions pleasing to the great souls. Jananam punya karmanam, who are free of this ignorance arising from duality. This is my country, that is your country. This is good, this is bad, this is friend, this is enemy, this is mine, this is yours. All this is false. Everything belongs to Krishna and everyone belongs to Krishna. So that is duality. As long as we are in duality, in material conception, then we have this and always suffering because of that. And it is also temporary, always changing. So always there is suffering, as long as you remain in material duality. That is why Prahlad Maharaj said to demon boys, you give up this demoniac vision of duality. And they did, demon boys. But his father could not, Hiranyakashipu. Prahlad requested him, my father, please give up this dualistic mentality of enemy and friend. That is materialistic duality. But Hiranyakashipu could not. So when one is free of duality, then he can actually firmly, steadily, with determination, worship Krishna all the time, in all circumstances. The devotees surrendering to Krishna's lotus feet become free from illusion in the form of the dualities of sin and piety. Thus, they have pure actions naturally. Raghunath Das Goswami said in Manak Shiksha, in maybe second verse or third, maybe second. Oh my mind, you don't consider this. You give up both sinful activities and pious activities also. Both you give up. Only you worship Radha Krishna. That is on transcendental platform. Thus, they have pure actions naturally. Pure action means that when you are in constitutional position as eternal servant of Krishna, you serve him. That is only pure activity. They have no tendency for sin. They are not ignorant like karmis and gyanis, since they surrender to the omniscient Lord's lotus feet. What is the ignorance of karmis and gyanis? They don't know who they are. If they knew that they are eternal servants of Krishna, then they would not engage in karma for worldly desires, worldly benefits. And gyanis, they would not want liberation. So they are ignorant. Karmis, they think, I am Brahmin, I am Kshatriya, I am Shudra, so this is my duty and this is what is sin. Gyanis, they think, I am not Triguna, I am Brahma, I am spirit. Both are ignorant of the fact that they are eternal servants of Krishna. But those who are surrendered to Krishna, they know who they are. Because in the mirror of Krishna, you can see yourself, how you are related to him. Because as the sun comes, he will light up everything. So you will see who you are in relation to him. As a result of many lives of Sukriti, they develop faith in Krishna Bhakti. Thus, they have pure actions. Is there any doubt about this? If they have faith, naturally the desire for association of devotees arises. Shraddha, then sadhusanga. Everything is attained by association of devotees. Devotees are glorified as follows from Adi Puran. Ye me bhakta janah partha na me bhaktas cha te jana. Mad bhaktanam cha ye bhaktas te ma bhakta tamamata. Very important verse. Krishna is telling to Arjuna in Adi Puran, those who say they are my devotees are not my devotees. Those who are devotees of my devotees are the best devotees. Means if we think out of false pride, I am directly servant of Krishna, I am ignoring his personal associates, then we are not actually devotees of Krishna, because we can get this actual service, what Krishna wants for his satisfaction, what Krishna wants, we can only know from his personal associates, his devotees. And they can give us the actual service of Krishna. We cannot get it by our own imagination. I may think, yes, Krishna likes this, so I will give to him. but I'm ignorant, I don't know. So that they are not really devotees. Those who follow the instruction of Guru Parampara, those personal associates, and that instruction is coming through Guru Parampara, they are actual devotees, because they are doing those actions which will please Krishna. Krishna reveals. Concerning the necessity of devotee association, it is said, Darshan Sparshan Alap Saha Vasadi Bhikshanat Bhaktah Punanti Krishnasya Shakshat Apicha Pukasham. It is from Brahmanda Puran. The devotees directly purify the pulkasha by seeing, by touching, by their words, and by living with them just for a moment. Brahmanda Puran. Let me see how in another version they translated. But this is in the language of Chaitanya Charitamrita. It is Sadhu Sangha, Sarva Shastra Koi. Lava Matra Sadhu Sangha, Sarva Siddhi Koi. One moment of Sadhu Sangha is enough to get all perfection. So let me see here how they translate it. A mere moment of seeing, touching, speaking to, or associating with the devotees purifies even dog eaters. So it seems this Pulkasha, maybe they were dog eaters. Yes. So such is the power of devotee. We sing that song. Gangara Parasha Hoile Paschate Pavam. One will be purified if he touches Ganga, takes bath. But Darshana Pavitra Koraito Margun. If you see a Vaishnava, already you are purified automatically, because Krishna is manifest in his heart. Vaishnava is most purifying agent. Tomorrow we will further hear.